There's my trail cam. You can see I made my own cable, put a lock on it. Morning guys, pretty chilly day for the end of September. I think my phone said -7 real feel. I brought out a couple of tools today that I blacksmithed. This is a log hook and a log dog. You know, I built these tools to give me a hand out here. On my last trip out here, one of the last things I did was cut down this dead standing tree, just to avoid having to do it first thing in the morning. You know, I find cutting down trees probably the most dangerous thing I could do out here. The top of this birch tree is starting to rot out, so the log dog isn't getting a good bite. So I braced it on either side, see if that helps a bit. I'm going to take home this crosscut saw. It's starting to feel a little bit dull. It's been outside for almost a year now, so time to take it home and give it a good sharpening. Well, I just cut down another dead standing tree. It's perfect wood for firewood. It's starting to split naturally. So between this tree and the other firewood I have, I should be set for a while. I'm just going to take a break and then delimb this tree. So I'm just waiting for my fire to die down before I put my food on. And man, is it ever cold. It really feels like it could snow anytime. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I'll just give you a quick tour of my camp. There's a very simple chair I made. This is my tent style shelter. You can see I put a piece of camouflage tarp on top of it just to help disguise it. I thought the tarp was bigger than that. And normally I have debris scattered all over top of this thing just to help disguise it. I don't want anyone to find this. All my shelters in the past typically get destroyed. So on the inside I have a freestanding hammock. That was a royal pain to bring out here. Just a bunch of supplies, stovepipe, some tools, bags, tarps for my other shelter. There's my stove, goes up through the roof there. And there's my firewood pile so far. Got a pretty simple lunch today. Just leftovers from last night's supper and some corn out of the garden. It's all hasn't been cooked yet. But days like today, where I come out to do lots of work, I don't bring out anything too complicated. While my food was heating up, the tree that I cut down, I de-limbed it, cut it into thirds, and dragged it over here. So my next visit, all I got to do is buck that up and split it. I got plenty of firewood. Dinner's ready. Got some garden fresh corn. First time I ever successfully grew it. Some pork cutlets and some bread. I think I'll make a sandwich. It's really good. I just wanted to quickly share an idea I had. I had a pure virgin wool sweater that got shrunk in the wash. So I cut the sleeves off and made a cozy for my stainless steel cup and my clean canteen. Well, you guys missed quite the sight. My crosscut saw fell over and punctured my WD-40 can. There was WD-40 flying all over the place. Scared the crap out of me. I just finished putting debris, spruce boughs, moss on one side of my shelter. All this is supposed to do is kind of make it less obvious from a distance. Break up some of those straight lines. You know, on the top there's gray and there's blue. Just makes it less noticeable. My crosscut saw is all packed up, so am I. Now to hike back and pick up my trail cam. There's a shot of my shelter from on top of the hill. On my last hike out here, I set up my trail cam and I kind of did some exploring, and I discovered a whole new area that I've never been before. You can see there's a deer trail, comes down here, goes down the steep hill, and I followed it all the way down there. And that's one of the main reasons why I come out into the woods, is to explore. And now that I got all this work done, firewood cut, I can do more of that.